Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, my DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. On today's agenda, courtesy of another Guler early goal, Real Madrid cruise past Real Sociedad 1-0, extending their lead at the top of the table to 14 points, waiting for Barcelona and Girona to play on the weekend. In today's agenda, we are going to be providing you with Real Madrid players rating on the night. But before we kickstart with that, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Starting on goal, keeper Arrizabalaga with a rating of 7 out of 10. A nervy start, but he made some smart low saves to stop Sociedad from racking up the goals. Dani Carvajal with a rating of 7 out of 10. Madrid needed his experience and Carvajal stepped up to the plate once again. A really smart assist for Arda Güler's opener with just half an hour on the clock. Eder Militao with a rating of 5 out of 10. Really off his game, which can likely be put down to rust after so long on the sidelines. Made a handful of mistakes which you would hope he will eradicate as he gets in his rhythm back. Nacho Fernandez with a rating of 6 out of 10. A few sloppy decisions, but largely held his own in a surprisingly busy performance. Fran Garcia with a rating of 7 out of 10. Clearly heard criticism of his defensive impact and rose to the challenge here. Looked really focused at the back. Aurelien Tchouameni with a rating of 8 out of 10. A slow start, but Tchouameni restored control of the midfield battle. Some sensational passes, including for Guler's goal, but focused on starving Sociedad off pace to attack. Luka Modric with a rating of 6 out of 10. Noticeably struggled to get involved in a game which required more defending than anything else, but eventually started to find his feet. Arda Güler with a rating of 7 out of 10. A clear standout in Madrid's forward line, took his goal well and displayed with some serious confidence as he tried to add to his tally. Brahim Diaz with a rating of 5 out of 10. Hardly involved in a game which was usually played at the other end of the pitch. Dani Ceballos with a rating of 4 out of 10. Offered no control in midfield as Real Sociedad kept coming times and times again, not the sort of performance needed to force his way back into Ancelotti's thinking. Joselu with a rating of 4 out of 10. Can't fault the effort, but Joselu was on an island of his own for the vast majority of his game and isn't the kind of striker who can go chasing possession. There were some substitute players such as Vinicius Jr. who came on in the 68th minute for Arda Güler with a rating of 5 out of 10. Federico Valverde who came on for Dani Ceballos in the 68th minute of the game with a rating of 6 out of 10. Antonio Rudiger coming on for Brahim Diaz in the 76th minute of the game with a rating of 6 out of 10. Eduardo Camavinga coming in for Fran Garcia in the 76th minute of the game with a rating of 6 out of 10. Lucas Vazquez, who came in the 84th minute for Luka Modric, had no rating as he had little or no time to display his impact on the night. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are now going to detail you how the game panned out at the Real Sociedad Stadium. In what was far from a vintage display, Arda Güler backed the game's only goal midway through the first half, firing Madrid one step closer to the La Liga glory. The victory brings a welcome 3 points to Carlo Ancelotti, whose focus is clearly on Tuesday Champions League semi-final first leg against Bayern Munich. Here are the details of how the game unfolded. An early cross from Javi Galán had keeper Arrizabalaga scrambling early on, but the stand-in stopper did get down well to deny Takefusa Kubo, with Madrid under significant pressure in the early stages of the game. It was one-way traffic for the first 28 minutes, but minute 29 brought an unlikely lead for the visitors. Dani Carvajal's first-time cross should have been cleared by a scrambling Igor Zubidiela, but the ball was allowed to roll through to Guler, who converted Madrid's first shot on goal to put his side ahead on the night. Parity was almost restored immediately when Kupo slotted beyond Kepa after Aurelien Tchouameni ceded position on the edge of his own penalty box, but a VAR check confirmed the Frenchman had actually been fouled and the goal was ruled out. Bernat Torrentes nearly snatched an equalizer inside the opening seconds of the second half, but Kepa once again got down and pushed the effort wide for a corner kick. Real Sociedad's spark began to fade around the hour mark, with Madrid happy to sit deep and limit the space available to their host, who were still enjoying the majority of the possession at that point. With 17 minutes to go, Real Sociedad had the ball in the back of the net once again, but there was a quick VAR check needed this time as Mikel Oyarzabal had clearly wandered offside before packing the ball into the back of the net. Oyarzabal, though, thought he had snatched a valid goal soon after, as his delightful dink had Kepa beaten, but Antonio Rudiger's header deflected the effort wide of the post. Geraldo Becker's introduction off the bench sparked more life into Real Sociedad, but Real Madrid kept to their shape and weathered the storm pretty comfortably before the final whistle. On a night where an early goal in the half-hour mark from youngster Guler, which was just his first start in this La Liga campaign since signing for Real Madrid, made the difference between the two La Liga heavyweights, the youngster happily went home with the Man of the Match trophy in the night, which we must confirm is the first of many, as he displayed great quality and display on the night against a Real Sociedad side who are fighting for his place in the Europa League next season. Although Real Madrid fielded somewhat of a B team preparing for the Bayern Munich clash on Tuesday, we must well confirm the squad depth in this Madrid side, as even their second team posed a lot of threat and took on the 3 points from the Basque club in the night. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid updates. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.